Many people have been talking over the last 5 to 10 years about how India is going to develop and how it's going to become this force in the world. But it feels to me that this is now happening.
Once upon a time, you started as a broker on the streets of London to be group chair and senior partner on Knight Frank. But let me just make it back to where it all started. So your first deal, your best client.
And I didn't really know what I was doing, I remember, and the agent on the other side of the deal was incredibly experienced. And he could have taken me to the cleaners, but in fact, he almost looked after me during that transaction. That lived with me. Brokers from different businesses, you can be highly competitive, but also friends. The relationship piece is really important to actually getting business done. We've had to evolve, we've had to move up the value curve, we've had to become more sophisticated, more entrepreneurial. I suppose the one thing I've learned is that you learn something new every day. The India business is front and center of our global network and our global expansion. We absolutely see the next 10 years being about Asia. One of the things I always find is amazing about our role is that we get involved in these extraordinary projects which change cities, which change the environment, and we play a small part. But I always look at schemes like Battersea Power Station, and I'm really proud, one, that Knight Frank's played a part to changing that 40 acres of London. In the same way that some of the transactions you're doing across these amazing cities in India, you can look at them and go, we played a part.
People, usually you say that he has a rich legacy or she has a rich legacy and created history. Here you've created geography and created a legacy.
Yeah.
You've created a landmark, and that's the phenomenal part of our business to be able to participate in that group.